Morning! Welcome to my vlog, my first ever actually, but just starting with the typical phone intro on our way to swimming on a Sunday morning, which is the life of a 1-year-old or a baby. So yeah, I'm going to take you along with me, show you the day in the life of a Sunday as a mum of one. You can see him in the back wondering what I'm doing there, and hope you have a great day. It's raining, so not sure what we will be getting up to, but I've got my takeaway coffee, thank you to my husband, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Excuse the state of me. I am going to try and show you a quick time lapse of me tidying up whilst Noah naps. For some context, he is 13 months and on 2 naps but going to 1 nap. So yeah, it's 10:30 and he's just down for his first nap. So I need to tidy up and stop chatting away. Hey, I'm still figuring out where to put you in my room so that you have a good angle, but this is our bedroom. We actually recently renovated our 1-bed flat in London to a 2-bed for our little boy, but we're in the process of moving a little out of London to southeast, like Greater London, because we would like a little garden and a driveway and more than you get for your money in London at the moment. We're in southwest London at the moment and it's very expensive. Anyway, this is our bedroom. I thought I would just show you some of the products I use on my face when I literally have zero time to do anything, and also, yeah, just my getting ready situation, which is very minimal. In case you're interested, I have on a grey cardigan, which is actually a really nice material, and has a nice collar, and it has little fake pockets, short-sleeved, but to like a nice length on the arm. It's from And Other Stories, but I got it on the H&M website in Black Friday. But if you are a member on H&M, they always do like 20% off every now and then, so good to keep an eye out because they do all of the good brands on there now. And my trousers, let me go back a little bit. No, you cannot see that at all. But they're from Zara. You probably know the ones that have like the white elasticated, it's not elasticated actually, drawstring waistband. Sorry, you can't see it all there. They have this pinstripe, which I think is like a light grey pinstripe, I would say. So yeah, my main products, let me show you. I've actually recently been recommended this. It's Clinical. I love their range of stuff. It is expensive, but you only need a tiny little bit of it, so it kind of makes up for the price. Now they stock it in Space NK, which is very handy if you've got the points card. So yeah, this is the Reparative Moisture Emulsion. I really struggle with blocked pores, as you can probably see on my face here. But I also have aging skin now. I am 35. So it's good for not blocking your pores, non-comedogenic, I think is the word, but also for aging skin. And you've probably seen in my intro video, because it's my pet hate on my skin, is sun damage from overdoing sunbeds in my 20s. So yeah, all the skin problems, and so far this feels really nice, really like thicker than a normal moisturiser that I would use, but not greasy at all on the skin. And then one that I've been using for a while that I really do love is this Factor 50 SPF, La Roche-Posay, and it's got a tin in it. So most of the time, actually, on a day-to-day, if I'm not really doing anything, I just put this on after. It's not really got that much coverage, but it gives you a little bit of colour. And actually, I find that if I wear no makeup, my skin is worse living in London with the pollution. And obviously you need Factor 50 anyway, which I wish I used from a much younger age. And also I'm still breastfeeding just once before bed, which means that there's a lot of skin stuff you can't use when you're breastfeeding, which is really irritating. And I really feel like my wrinkles on my forehead are so much worse since I've not been able to use like a retinol and stuff. I think I can go back in with using it soon. Anyway, when you're pregnant and when you're breastfeeding, you have to be careful. Apparently, I don't know. You read all sorts of reviews, but to be on the safe side. And then that's it really. The last product I'll just recommend is actually not a face product, it's a hair product, but this, my hairdresser recommended, Insight, is called Hair Repair Complex. Oh my gosh, if you, I shouldn't probably be putting it on the same hand as my SPF, but my boyfriend's in the husband's in the shower. This on the ends of your hair makes your hair so silky smooth, and also makes the knots really easy to get out if you do it before brushing. Totally doing that in the wrong order as well, but hey. We're going to friends this afternoon, who we met actually on our NCT classes. So I don't think I will be able to film much this afternoon, but I'll try and get a little bit for you. Husband, sorry, Thomas. Not boyfriend. Tell me that you're a mum of a toddler without telling me. Look at the state of this house. All I do day to day as well is, sorry, I really need to get used to looking at the camera, is tidy, move things from one place to another. But I'm going to do a quick time lapse of this state, tidying it all away. You might get a little glimpse of my husband and my son coming back in a minute. It is such a grey day. Let me see if I can show you how bleak it is. Here we are. Lovely view of a mossy roof and a very grey day. Watch my toddler come to the dishwasher in record speed. Oh. Whilst I do this little bit of washing up, I thought I will give you a little bit of a background about me, which I guess I should have done in the first intro. Will you even hear that over running water? Well, let's see. But I wasn't sure I was actually going to post this, and now I might. So if you are watching this, I posted it. So basically, like I've already said, I am a mum to Noah. He is gorgeous. I'm not sure I'm going to share his face yet, because yeah, I'm not sure how comfortable I am with posting him online, but maybe I will, maybe I won't, but for now I'm not going to. But he is 13 months, coming up to 14 months actually already. And basically I am a teacher as well. I teach year 4, or trained to teach primary, but I've taught in year 4 for the last 8 years. And I went on maternity leave back in October 2024, and I planned to go back when Noah was 1, so I would have gone back October half term, just gone. But I really want to go back part-time, just so I have a nice bit of a work-life balance. Basically, I wasn't ready to go back full-time. I just felt like I'd missed a lot of Noah, which, you know, you've got to do what's right for you. But for me, I felt like I wanted to just still teach, because I really love teaching and I miss it, and also be a mum to Noah. And with moving, which I mentioned earlier, Noah has a nursery place here, but I thought, do I want to put him in for a month or 2 and then move him? Maybe it's better to put him into nursery when we move. So that's what we decided to do. And then, as you will know, if you are a mum, the wait lists on nursery places are crazy. So he actually doesn't have a place now until next September when we move house. So, in the area we moved to, sorry. We're hoping to move soon. So basically that meant that I am now a stay-at-home mum until I go back to work and Noah has a nursery place in our new location. And then I was thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to carry on doing what I'm doing, which is walking around the same park and talking in baby language every day for another year? And I'm really going to miss, you know, adult contact and my old life of teaching and everything. I just thought, you know what, maybe I should create content. I know there are lots of mums doing this already, but I haven't found you, so tag yourself if you are one. So yeah, I just thought, do you know what, it will give me variety in my day if I create some content between now and next September, when I may go back.
What happened?
The thing fell off, which means my phone fell off, which meant, it's okay, Noah, which meant that it smashed on a glass, lol. Sorry, that's what happens when you don't yet know how to set up your camera and you smash a glass when your phone falls off of the holder. So I'll resume because I have no idea where I was just up to. I am sorry about that. I smashed a glass and then failed to pick my phone up for the rest of the day. But I was saying that I may return to teaching part-time in September. That's the plan, and thought I will film content between now and then and see how it goes. But as you can see, I am now in my dressing gown, ready for bed. Probably going to bed soon. It is only 9:30, but it's a tiring day. And you can see on a Sunday how we ended our evening. But thank you for watching. I think my next video might be a week in the life of, or maybe a weekend. There wasn't much variety because it was really miserable weather here. And like I said, we went to our friends, which was lovely for the afternoon, but wasn't really able to film there. So thank you all for watching, and I will hopefully speak to you soon. Bye.